Hello, my friends, hello, and welcome once again to the adventurous Vaughn Manor, where Roger and I have returned. Yes, we've returned to the adventurous Vaughn Manor because we got a package in the mail. We got a package in the mail from Steve Donoghue, and he bought me some stuff at the legendary Brattle bookshop in Boston. He sent me a package from the Brattle. That's pretty exciting. So the Brattle bookshop in Boston is awesome. I've been there. A bunch of friendly folks there. They sell you books. They got a cool sale lot. It's awesome. It's amazing. If you're ever in Boston, you have to go to the Brattle. And they always have good stuff there. Like pretty much always. And Steve shops there about 3 times a day. And in one of his trips, apparently he saw some things that he thought I would like. So now we're going to have an unboxing of adventure because I'm sure this has something adventureful in it. Something adventurous. I doubt there's Jane Austen in this box, although I guess you really never know, right? Yeah. Roger doesn't think so either. He thinks it's something cool. So let's find out what's in this box full of, I am assuming, books. It's not ticking. That's always a good sign. Can't say that for all the packages that come here. So, yeah, let's open it up. I've got my weird tool of adventure. This is my special tool that I use to unbox boxes from the Brattle. So let's see. Let's open this up. I'm cutting away from myself, Roger, so I don't, cut my head off. Let's see here. Is that right? No, I have to cut up here. Okay. I'm not very good at this unboxing thing. I don't do it enough. Let's see here. Okay. Opening the box. What is in this box? I'm really kind of excited. I have no idea what's in here. Let's see. All right. The Brattle always packages things very nicely. I have to say that about them. I've received a package from them before. Okay, lots of packing material. Okay, and there's some books in here too, besides the packing material. Okay, yeah, I got a couple of things. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, what is in here? What is in this? This is a paperback sized package. Let's see what is in this paperback sized package. I will very carefully unopen it. Open it. I'll very carefully open it. Okay, let's see here. Look at this. They wrap things real nice, individually wrapped stuff. It's great. The Brattle's awesome. Okay, what's in here? What's in this? Oh, here we go. Ooh, it's the Lone Ranger. This one I did not have. So this was the one I was missing, I think. He sent me a bunch of Lone Rangers last time from the Brattle. So this is the Lone Ranger and the Outlaw Stronghold by Fran Stryker. Soon to be a spectacular motion picture. It really wasn't spectacular. That was The Legend of the Lone Ranger. Did that come out in 1980, Roger? I don't know. He hadn't been resurrected yet, maybe. Probably not. So he missed The Legend of the Lone Ranger. I wish I had missed it. So this is the Lone Ranger. I love the Lone Ranger as a character, though. And now I think I've got a set. I've got a set of Lone Ranger books. So there we go. The Lone Ranger. That's awesome. Ooh, it's the Shadow. The Shadow knows. This is the Crime Cult, the Shadow. So this is one of the Pyramid Shadow books, which is awesome. This has a cover by Steranko. Look at that. The famous comic book artist and cover artist Steranko. And so that's awesome. The Crime Cult. The Crime Cult. I love the Shadow. The Shadow's great. So there's that. And there's another, this is, I don't want things to fall. I'll move some things around so things do not fall. Okay, the Crime Cult. No, that was the Crime Cult. This is the Grey Fist. This is Grey Fist. The Shadow. This is volume 15 from the Pyramid series. And it also has a magnificent Steranko cover. Look at that. That's awesome. This guy could do a paperback cover. He could. So that's the Shadow. The Shadow. The Shadow knows. I told you it was full of adventure. We've had 3 books of adventure already. Okay, and there are a couple other things in here. I don't know what's in here, but we'll find out. Where's my tool? This thing is very sharp. I must make sure I do not cut off any body parts. Okay. What could this be? I feel bad unwrapping these because they're so well wrapped. I'm just gonna unwrap it anyway. Okay, oh my goodness, that is amazing. So this is from Dark Horse Comics. Dark Horse had the license to do The Shadow for a while before Dynamite got it. So this is The Shadow in the Coils of Leviathan. And that's really cool. So this is done by Michael Kaluta. Did the art on this. And, well, let's see who did it. Yeah, so Michael Kaluta and Joel Goss are the writers. And Gary Gianni was the illustrator. So Kaluta was just one of the writers. Kaluta did a lot of Shadow comic books as an artist. He did a lot of issues of the DC series that only lasted like 12 issues in the 70s, but it was amazing and very influential. And so, yeah, that's cool though. The art looks pretty great. And I have a couple issues of the series, but I think I was missing an issue. And so now I have the whole story. That's incredible. Thanks, Steve. It's more Shadow. It's more of the Shadow. You never find this stuff anywhere except the Brattle. The Brattle's some kind of awesome place. Okay, here's another package. Let's unwrap it carefully. Let's carefully unwrap it. Okay, what's in here? I think this is gotta be almost it, right? It's the Great Superman book. It's the Great Superman book. That's amazing. The definitive, authentic, encyclopedic chronicle of the comic book adventures of Superman by Michael L. Fleischer. That's incredible. Oh my goodness, it's a Superman encyclopedia. Look at that. That's wild. I didn't even know this existed. Look at that. So when did this come out? This looks old. So this is classic Superman. This has got to be from the 70s, right? Copyright 1978. So, you know, all the Golden Age, Bronze Age Superman is in here. The Great Superman book. All that is covered in the Great Superman book. That is, oh man, this is more than great. This is the Magnificent Superman book. That's amazing. Thanks, Steve. This is incredible. It's the Great Superman book. Wow. Oh, and look, it's a Marvel graphic novel. Hercules, the Prince of Power. Full Circle by Bob Layton. So I didn't know that there was a Hercules graphic novel. Marvel did a whole series of graphic novels, and they numbered them, right? Let's see if this has a number on it. Maybe not, but that's awesome. Let's take a look inside. What's going on with Hercules? I don't know. It doesn't look good, whatever's happening to him. That's pretty cool. There's Hercules hanging out, having a good time. That's awesome. So when did this come out? This had to be, what? 1988. This was from 1988. Yeah, that's so cool. So Hercules, the Prince of Power, Marvel graphic novel, from 1988. That's really cool. I mean, it's not as cool as the Great Superman book, but you know what is. That's pretty awesome. This has been an excellent box so far, Roger. I'm afraid things will fall. I'm going to reshuffle things around so nothing falls upon my floor. Because all this stuff is way too cool. Okay, there we go. And I think that's it, right? Oh, wait, there's one more thing. There's one more thing in here. Okay, I've got something here. And I've got the bookmark from the Brattle. See, that's proof this is from the... You knew it was from the Brattle just because all this stuff is so cool. There's some good stuff in here, man. Okay. Let's see here. Got my bookmark. Oh, they got a podcast. Yeah. Brattle Bookshop. Brattle. Cool stuff. All right, what's the last book in this package? What's the last book? Let's take a look. Let's see here if I can open it. It might be beyond my meager abilities. No, here we go. I got it. Could it be another graphic novel? Might be. Let's see here. Masterpieces of science fiction. Masterpieces of science fiction. Voyages through time and space. Look at that. What is this? Stories by Isaac Asimov, Gregory Benford, Ray Bradbury, Arthur C. Clarke, Harlan Ellison, Robert Heinlein, Frank Herbert, A.E. Van Vogt, and Kurt Vonnegut. Wow. So are these... Look at this. Oh, wow. That's... Okay, so... Look at that. That's really cool right there. And so these are actual stories. Oh, somebody got this for their dad. To Dad, happy unbirthday and any other holiday you can think of. From Carla, October 1984. That's nice. That's nice. I have Carla's dad's book. Okay, so it looks like this is Sunjammer by Arthur C. Clarke. So it looks like this is a big graphic novel-sized anthology of science fiction stories with full color artwork in it. I mean, look at that. And so the text in here, you can see the text in here, kind of small columns, and then you have the fancy pants artwork. That is really cool. That is really cool. Look at that. Wow. That has to be the Ray Bradbury story because it has dinosaurs in it. Yes, The Sound of Thunder. So one of Ray Bradbury's greatest stories. Is it my favorite story from Ray Bradbury? I don't think so, but it's up there. It's up there. The Sound of Thunder is one of his best stories. So that is real. I didn't even know this existed. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream by Harlan Ellison. Look at that. So that is an incredibly terrifying story. I'm not sure I want to see the illustrations for that. Well, fortunately, they're not that awful. This is a grim story. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. But that is really, really cool. Kurt Vonnegut. Look at that. This book is really something. I mean, that's wild, man. Heinlein. Misfit. Heinlein story. This is pretty great. This is pretty great. Look at that. So this is really, really cool. This is really cool. Wow. So, yeah, and Carla's dad got this in 1984, and now Roger and I got it, you know? Because of Steve Donoghue. Well, thank you, Steve, for sending me all of this awesome stuff. This was a particularly awesome package. This is, you know, several thumbs up right here. Right, Roger? Look how thrilled Roger is. He can't believe it. Okay, guys, that was my incredible unboxing of these really cool books. I will catch you next time.